Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host, Stardust Gaming, back with more Steel Division 2 here on the Baltic front. So last time, the Soviets just finished their turn. We ended right as they completed their operations, and now it's our turn again, I have the urge to say we liberate Yelgova, but, I mean, we're kind of the baddies, so we're not really liberating anybody. That being said, um, we're going to use this turn to try to make some movement here on the field and maybe mount a few attacks so that we can weaken them in preparation for, as the game goes on later, we have to start to deplete them. So firstly, I was looking at this kind of right here, and I think I do have the capability to encircle Tukums, like, nearly entirely. So that is what I'm going to do here by moving these guys in. And look, these guys are digging in, so they're not planning on attacking. Now, I may be able... It looks like I can't encircle these guys, but that'd be pretty nice. 2nd SS Infantry Battalion. Yeah, we can just scooch these guys down right here. Next turn... Oh, actually... Okay, so there we go. We severed them completely there. So, good for us. Let's move away a little bit because we don't want us getting attacked. And this is kind of risky here because they, well, obviously, I think will have the inclination to attack us. So, nevertheless, we are going to move our guys down here. And in the coming turns, I would not be surprised if the next turn they try to cut this. And we will use our air power to try to compensate the best that we can. That being said, I think that it is realistic that in the next turn or so, we could actually let's move that back. I don't want to get attacked. Oh, look at, oh, wow, for a second there, we had like our flag, the German flag over that. There it goes. So is it ours now? Like, can we deploy from Tukums? I don't know who can even deploy from there. These guys? I don't even know. It looks like it's under our control now, though. Just by edging that in like that, that's kind of ridiculous. No, you know what? Let's move back. I don't want to get attacked. We'll wait. Well, actually, it's still German, technically. They can have Tukums for now. I want to properly encircle them first. And then, looking at everything else. Yeah, I'm thinking I might just try to dig these guys in to withstand an attack. Don't want them really going anywhere or doing too much. Yeah, this is a lot of promise here. Over on this sector, looks like we have the capability to just attack. Now, this is actually a big deal here. If you look at these Fusiliers, since they have so much movement, they have the capability to make these trades. Boom, goodbye. And for some reason, it seems like this is not doing anything. I'm going to bombard it just to be sure. And yeah, these Fusiliers have the range, so they can initiate the attack. While these guys stay dug in and don't lose their whatever. These guys have so much movement too. Like, Fusiliers, like Loki, like, pretty good. Yeah, I think we got everyone there, just like the way that we want them. This is all good and fine and dandy. Very small combat team, and the Russians don't have groups this small. Okay, we got this sector here. These guys should dig in here. And I'd like to keep these guys back, actually, a little bit. Bombard them. I don't want them really participating. While these guys are digging in, you need to give them the time, you know, to do that. We'll move that up. That guy can stay there, and this guy, I guess, will move over here. And we'll keep moving these guys up like we're moving all of our tanks. I'm gonna get them moving here. These guys might be a good spearhead. These, where are they? The tanks of here, the 12 tanks, or 12, excuse me, Tigers. Could be the spearhead that helps break that. And speaking of Tigers, actually in this sector here, you know, I'm looking and I would think it's a good idea here to attack because, I mean, we've got an incredibly powerful armored force just sitting here doing nothing at the moment. And so, it would not be a bad idea, in my opinion. Forgot about these guys that we encircled. to actually attack with our, these maybe not so much, but with our Tigers, like yes, because they can even survive those side hits to a good degree by the 45 mils. The other thing that's dangerous, like look, well, that's not good. Like let's look at the 973rd Rifle Regiment, right? They have this 45 mil anti-tank gun, and these 6.2s. Only 4 of these. These are basically useless against a Tiger. Unless when they get close. So I'm thinking that we'll use the Tigers to actually attack. This 54th Rifle Corps, though, actually, yeah, they're good. What was it? These guys have these 57 mil guns. These are 100% capable of killing a Tiger. So I'm thinking about doing here is we'll bombard. Wait, is it this right here that has it? Yeah. With that PT battalion. We'll bombard this, and then attack so that they can only face me with the 45 mils. So, I don't know, let's say that right there is what I'm attacking. Oh, well, I have to come in and B, I don't want that. No, let's attack here then. So we've got these guys in our A phase, the brunt of our attack. These guys to all Panthers, but provide some support. Now, as you can see, this is under their aerial coverage, so... Or we can't provide our own aircraft. I don't want their aircraft coming in and just killing us. These guys do have some integral AA. These guys have this. These guys have 4 mobile wagons. That's actually really good. And we'll incorporate these guys because we do need some infantry. Großdeutschland. And then, do these guys have any anti-air? Oh, we do, yeah. I want to incorporate these solely because of the anti-air. And I think... Anybody else have good AA? These guys here with the 3... Yeah, those would be good. Let's actually do this battle right here. I think this is going to go well for us, because we'll attack with heavy tanks, and they can't really stop us so good. Now that their 57 mils are gone. If they had their 57s, though, I would be in trouble. Alrighty. Oh, and I think those BS-3, let's see here. Okay, well, we don't have any enemy aircraft, so it looks like my fears were allayed. Rifle Corps, that has the 76 mils, so I'm not worried about that. This is a classic map here. I'm thinking we'll push up and take command of this high ground and use that to let our Tigers have a good field of fire. Man, we have a lot of Tigers with this division. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I mean, that's a lot of Tigers. So I think maybe 4 Tigers here.
Rot 6, kampfbereit.
Well, they'll push up. Each one's got its own commander. Yeah, that's pretty good. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. The town is not ideally where I want to be going. So we'll just use some Tigers as like fire support assets. This is a lot of Tiger tanks, and they're updated too. Yeah, we're going to use these guys almost like anti-tank guns here. Just fan out and support the attack that's going to be taking place here. We'll get them to unload there, and then we'll drop some infantry from our Großdeutschland regiment. And these tanks will support these infantry teams as they clear the town. And I think we do want some infantry up here. So we have a good idea kind of what's going on. Let's look at this sector over here. And overall, I want to make sure that I have kind of plenty of reconnaissance. So I think that's pretty important. Yeah. This is the Großdeutschland, like one of the most like storied and like well-known German divisions, so very powerful, very much with veteran troops in them comprising it. You know, a very strong unit overall. I really thought they were going to be aircraft, but I don't see any, which is really nice. Let's drop say 6 Tigers here. And I wish we had some armored recon.
Rot 1 an alle. Funküberprüfung. Kommen.
We do not, unfortunately, have anything like that. I don't believe, unless I'm gravely mistaken. Yeah, no recon tanks, so these guys are a little bit short-sighted, if you will.
Zu Befehl. Marschgeschwindigkeit erreicht.
And I'm thinking we'll drop some more infantry. The purpose of the infantry here is to kind of show up and like draw the enemy fire,
Zu Ihren Diensten, Herr Kommandant.
so that the tanks have something to kind of shoot at.
Zu Ihren
So
Diensten, Herr
when the
Kommandant.
tanks show up, most of the Soviet infantry will remain hidden.
Jawohl.
Oh, we do have, okay, we have some recon tanks. That's really valuable,
Zu Befehl.
but not
Marschgeschwindigkeit
many.
erreicht. Jawohl, Hauptmann.
So we'll have to use them sparingly. Just want to make sure here that
Jawohl.
we can get recon out like to the best of our ability. Alright, let's launch this battle. Right here, we've already identified some enemy units. Man, if I had my own planes, that would truly make this like a massacre. Oh my god. That would not be something I'd want to see if I was a little motorcyclist.
Noch ein Treffer und es ist aus.
Pause here. Looks like we are taking some fire.
Brauchen Sie ein paar
Oh,
Augen und
there we go.
Ohren,
Did not
Kommandant?
pause correctly, and it looks like they have 7mm guns.
Marsch. Aber achten Sie auf unsere Flanken.
Okay, well, as they say,
Verstanden.
no
Ende.
battle plan survives contact with the enemy, and the enemy already has 57mm guns, which I was not anticipating. Let's have them move out, secure the outskirts here. Wow, did not think that they would have those 57mm.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle?
That being said, we haven't really lost anything major yet, but kind of a rude upset to start our game, and we need to, I think we need to put some tanks down this road.
Verschwinden wir von hier! Scheiße, das war knapp! Wo werden wir gebraucht? Anhalten! Brauchen Sie ein paar Augen und Ohren, Kommandant? Siegpunkt erreicht. Raus mit euch!
We have the glitch here, sadly,
Wachsam bleiben.
where... Oh, there we go, that's better. Okay, looks like we're engaging those heavy enemy AT guns with success. I think that, where are they? These tanks might actually have a slightly better chance here because they have better frontal armor, and this is more of a
Gute Arbeit,
frontal
Richtschütze!
engagement area.
Hauptmann! Hero 2, Feind
Yeah,
gesichtet!
you guys better fall back.
Jawohl, Herr Kommandant!
Ooh, yikes. Yeah, as you can see, we've already got 57mm here getting those side shots in on us. Just about the last thing that we want to see. That being said, I think these Tigers will kind of grind forward and just shred opposition. As say as we lose one. Or was that up here? No, I'm not sure where that was.
Zu Befehl!
Probably here. Yeah, there it is. The 7mm got it.
Gute
Look
Arbeit,
at the way these guys
Richtschütze!
are. Yikes, bro. It's like these guys are green recruits. Like, don't turn your tanks this way, man.
Sanitäter! Was sind Ihre Befehle? Angriff! Taxi bereit. Ah, es hat mich erwischt! Marsch! Aber achten Sie auf unsere Flanken! Hero 2, Feind gesichtet! Rot 6, kampfbereit!
Are those two 57mm guns? Where did these all come from?
Hero 2, Feind gesichtet. Rückwärts, Marsch! Front zum Feind! Volltreffer! Sie zerstört!
Because I truly don't know how that happened. Okay, these guys are kind of in a frontal engagement situation, so I think the Panthers, with their slightly better frontal armor, would be better in this situation.
Hero 2, Feind gesichtet. Volle Straße! Höre Sie klar und
There we go.
deutlich.
Now we've got eyes on them and our superior ranges coming into effect.
Verdammt, es hat mich erwischt.
I think after this we're going to drop more reconnaissance as well.
Keine Vorkommnisse.
Seems like that's pretty sorely needed at this point.
Haha, das hat gesessen.
We're just going to see the tanks with their elevated gun there tracking the target as they're like on the hill.
Haha, das hat gesessen.
Kuba LMG destroyed. Yeah, that'd be the one right here. After this, I think we need more recon as well.
Ich höre. Angriff!
There we go.
Zieh den Arsch an, Hans! Bereit, Herr Kommandant. Der ist
Don't know why we have that line of sight bug this game. It's pretty annoying.
Ah, es hat mich erwischt! Jawohl, Herr Kommandant.
Okidoki. So, a little bit of extra recon is always a useful thing to bring up in a game. Especially when you consider all like the pluses and minuses you might think of, like it really is best to have lots of recon out. Let's throw some of these guys up here. I'm not really focusing my attack on any one area.
Marschbereitschaft hergestellt. Angriff! Breiter Hauptmann.
Holy cow, yeah, look at that. They got just dudes just everywhere. What the hell? Oh.
Angriff! Scheiße, das war knapp. Rot 1 an alle. Funküberprüfung. Kommen.
Where Panzergrund's under attack, that's okay.
Gute Arbeit, Richtschütze. Was sind Ihre Befehle? Infanterie bereit.
Yeah, I don't know where all the 57 mils came from, but those are not in the plan whatsoever. Just relying on like numbers to kind of
Ich höre.
overwhelm these guns without losing too many tanks.
Gute Arbeit, Richtschütze. Ob stürmt oder schneit.
Like that guy, let's move back into a fire support position.
Absitzen, sofort. Wachsam bleiben. Verstanden. Ende. Volltreffer. Sie zerstört.
Okay, let's grab 2 more Tigers for the side to get that angle. And then one of these Aufkleider for there. And then just some infantry to attack these woods.
Hat jemand ein Taxi bestellt? Hero 2, Feind gesichtet. Feuer und Bewegung. Die Die Gruppe erwartet ihre Befehle. Feind gesichtet.
Okay, now we're at a draw. As long as we can keep playing
Jawohl, Herr Kommandant.
and, like, honestly just
Feind.
keep spending shells on the enemy.
Volltreffer! Sie ist zerstört! Stehen bereit.
Like, we're in a decent spot.
Verstanden. Aufspüren und vernichten.
Now let's get some more tanks here to kind of cover everything else. Up there, and then we'll add some more recon later as well.
Bereit für den Transport. Siegpunkt erreicht. Raus mit euch. Hero 2, Feind gesichtet. Vorsichtig, Männer. Der Feind ist in der Nähe. Volltreffer! Sie ist zerstört! Marschbereitschaft hergestellt. Feuer und Bewegung! Rot 6, kampfbereit. Gute Arbeit, Lichtschütze! Hero 2, Feind gesichtet. Ich höre.
Okay, that should have some good effect there.
Volltreffer! Sie ist zerstört! Sanitäter! Breiter Hauptmann. Gute Arbeit, Lichtschütze! Scheiße! Das war knapp! Stehen bereit. Zu Ihren Diensten, Herr Kommandant. Vorwärts, aber schließt die Flanken. Feind direkt vor eigener Stellung. Jawohl, Kommandant. Feind direkt vor eigener Stellung. Feuer und Bewegung! Jawohl, Herr Kommandant. Der ist hinüber. Marschbereitschaft hergestellt.
So we're doing a pretty decent job here of achieving the rest of our objectives.
Ah, es hat mich erwischt! Feind direkt vor eigener Stellung.
Ah, artillery. We can take that thing out. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that's a 122 mil. That thing could actually have a chance of killing one of our tanks if it, in the direct fire roll. Obviously, it's not
Höre
very
Sie
good.
klar und deutlich. Scheiße, das war knapp. Rot 6, kampfbereit.
Verdammt, es hat mich erwischt.
Hero 2, Feind gesichtet. Jawohl, Herr Kommandant.
Verdammt, es hat mich erwischt.
Okay, let's pause here, and I want to drop, like I've been doing, just more recon all around the map. Of every kind, really. Drop our commandant here. Spa troop. Yeah, I guess we could use some of those around. We just got one more tiger. Yeah, in this group.
Volltreffer! Sie ist zerstört!
Pioneers take that little patch of ground. And anything else? I think we would just drop some more Aufklade. No, yet.
Brauchen Sie ein paar Augen und Ohren, Kommandant?
Where those guys should go. And we'll drop another commander right there.
Scheiße, das war knapp. Hero 2, Feind gesichtet.
Yeah, when engaging at like close range, there is the advantage for me in that, like, I
Jawohl,
can use my
Hauptmann.
machine guns, but they have the advantage because they're leveraging a lot more firepower against me, obviously.
Volle Straße.
Making our way through the town, tanks are helping us kind of clear building by building.
Wir wurden getroffen. Ob stürmt oder schneit.
Voll ins Schwarze!
Feind gesichtet.
Alarm regiment. I don't know what that is exactly, but I mean, I don't know, whatever. So I think on this sector, I think we're gonna try to launch like an overwhelming push now to take this side and start to roll this way.
Feind direkt vor eigener Stellung.
Hero 2, Feind gesichtet!
It's like, there you go, guys. Just keep
Spähtrupp
identifying
bereit.
targets.
Fertig machen zum Sprung, wir greifen gleich.
Zu Ihren Diensten, Herr Kommandant. Gute Arbeit, Richtschütze!
I've never seen these before.
Scheiße! Das war knapp!
Subcommand TR, that's definitely new. I'm kind of scared to see when like the new Soviet like BS-3 100mm anti-tank guns are gonna make.
Volltreffer! Sie zerstört!
Feind direkt vor eigener Stellung.
Zu Befehl!
Bajonette aufpflanzen.
Marschbereitschaft hergestellt. Achtung, der Feind ist in der Nähe.
Man, that bug is so
Punkt erreicht. Raus mit euch.
Vorwärts und immer die Augen offen halten. Stehen bereit.
Volltreffer! Sie zerstört!
Oh, Kubel destroyed.
Absitzen, sofort!
Not sure where that was, but okay. It sucks.
Wachsam bleiben.
Gute Arbeit, Richtschütze! Zu Ihren Diensten, Herr Kommandant.
Jawohl, Kommandant.
Gute Arbeit, Richtschütze!
Brauchen Sie ein paar Augen und Ohren, Kommandant?
Voll ins Schwarze!
Definitely
Hero 2,
using
Feind
a
gesichtet!
fair amount of those Kubel MGs, but that's okay. I'm super mad.
Jawohl, Hauptmann! Verstanden! Aufspüren und vernichten! Ich höre... Voll ins Schwarze! Was sind Ihre Befehle?
Hell yeah, boys!
Feind
Move
gesichtet!
them tanks up. Let's go.
Jawohl, Hauptmann! Hero 2, Feind gesichtet!
We're still gonna make an effort to defend around these flag points.
Der ist hinüber. Bajonette aufpflanzen. Zweiter Zug einsatzbereit.
Equip that infantry to give our own tanks
Hero 2,
a better
Feind gesichtet!
line of sight.
Lanzer zur Stelle.
Los weg hier!
DT again, new thing here.
Höre Sie klar und deutlich. Gute Arbeit, Richtschütze! Voll ins Schwarze!
Okay,
Wir wurden
yep,
getroffen!
let's mobilize the rest of those.
Hero 2,
Up.
Feind gesichtet! Höre Sie klar und deutlich.
Haha, das hat gesessen.
Hero 2, Feind gesichtet!
Überprüft Waffen und Munition.
Wahrer Gefechtsgeschwindigkeit! Rot 6,
Oh
kampfbereit!
yeah, boys, we're
Der
cutting
ist
them
hinüber.
apart
Marschbereitschaft hergestellt! Voll ins Schwarze! Jawohl, Hauptmann! Volltreffer! Sie zerstört! Höre Sie klar und deutlich. Scheiße! Das war knapp! Voll ins Schwarze!
Die Gruppe erwartet Ihre Befehle.
there. Ooh, large artillery concentration there.
Gute Arbeit, Richtschütze! Hero 2, Feind gesichtet!
Maybe a good target for just an absolute swarm.
Voll ins Schwarze!
If these get too damaged too, I'll pull them back, or because I don't want to like risk them being
Auf die
destroyed.
12! Wir wurden getroffen! Was sind Ihre Befehle? Hero 2, Feind gesichtet! Volltreffer! Sie zerstört! Wir wurden getroffen! Ich höre... Hero 2,
Send these
Feind
guys in to
gesichtet!
try to destroy that concentration.
Höre Sie klar und deutlich. Scheiße!
Hell yeah, major defeat on down. That's because we've got a 45 mil in the rear.
Gute Arbeit, Richtschütze.
Hell no.
Rot 6,
Pulling that back.
kampfbereit. Gute Arbeit,
But I'm
Richtschütze.
just a little bit more than we can chew there.
Gute Arbeit, Richtschütze. Angriff!
Jawohl, Kommandant.
Scheiße, das war knapp. Voll im Schwanz.
Yeah, they don't really have much of a chance of coming back from this.
Volltreffer, sie zerstört. Gesichtet.
Well, we did well, even though we lost, even though I was wrong, we did face 57 mils.
Gute Arbeit, Richtschütze. Wir haben keine
Did
Munition
not
mehr.
like seriously
Wir wurden
hinder our
getroffen.
ability to succeed.
Jawohl, Herr Kommandant.
Oh yikes, these guys almost had
Zurück.
HE.
Und zwar langsam.
Total defeat, that's what I like to see. It's perfect. Started off a little slow, but we got the ball rolling. 14-minute battle, pretty short. 9 to 143. Anything particularly notable? Not really. Let's look at my losses, though. Yeah, those Aufklada Panthers helped a lot. Yep, just a good smattering of units. 57 mils, like I kind of predicted. Looks like this thing got a direct hit on one of the Tigers, though. It just kind of sucks, but you know, things like that would happen occasionally. I wonder if imagine if the Soviet Union never got like Lend-Lease Cromwells or something. That'd be so weird. Well, pretty comprehensive defeat. 7 anti-tank guns destroyed. Don't know where those came from, but they are gone now. I thought they might use these more, but they did not. And I thought they might have aircraft, so I'd have to be like figuring that out, but they did not. So also nice. Yeah, and this thing is full strength. Yeah, let's get those tanks moving up, because it gave me a lot of confidence there in our ability to kind of hold the line and do some damage. Now, later, these things are not something I want to run and do with Tigers, because these could just straight up kill them. So maybe with aircraft, but or facing them on the defensive, yeah, but I don't want to attack against like this thing. So many guys. I don't see, these have 45 mils and 76.2s. I didn't think these infantry regiments had any 57s, and I must be wrong. Oh wait, maybe these guys participated anyway, despite. I'm not really sure. Okay, that's fine. No, whatever. Oh, so these guys are kind of right in the front there. Let's dig them in. We'll dig these guys in as well. Recon battalion, yeah, that's kind of where I want that. Now here, we kind of split off to the sides, because I was kind of thinking, okay, like, what's out here, you know, like roadblock, like, can I take something down? Okay, it looks like this thing would not be able to participate. Ooh, oh, Luke's, okay, I thought those were VK-18s for a second, I was like, that's really weird, okay. Well, let's just get these tanks right up to the front. Ooh, yeah, some of these guys have some pretty fearsome looking, these blocking forces are well equipped. Yep, don't see any 76s, but, oh, well, there they are. There's some right there. Yikes. Yeah, hell no. No thank you. I mean, I dealt with the 57s. What do we have? This is 50-second Sicherungs. Oh, and I could deploy there, and then... Yeah, okay. Well, debating a little bit now on what to do. I could attack here. Straight into 10 57 mils. If I was going to do that, I'd like to have more support. Well, actually, these guys are well equipped, fairly. They have 7 different anti-aircraft guns. Because the enemy would certainly bring in planes to compensate for their lack of firepower. Group Herzog, yeah, does not have any AA. I didn't anticipate them having it, though. Man, I want to, like, just encircle these guys pretty bad. Ooh, can I circle this guy? Like, look at this. Come on. Please? Sweet. Okay. Okay, we're moving up in the world. We're keeping our guys moving. There we go. One step at a time. We're getting the chance to breach their lines. Seems. Yeah, and then I'd like to like launch more armored attacks and just cut these like chunks off and circle and circle and circle. But that kind of slow movement, which might disintegrate the front, like I don't know, like I need to get to Jelgava faster probably. And this is exposed, so next turn they're gonna go hard on this. They're gonna say, "What's good, bro?" and like come at them. Okay, well I think my guys are in the positions that I want them to be in. Well, actually no. Let's actually we have the option to, so let's push with this here. See if we can get more of those nice encirclements. I don't know, is there something over here? There might be like a unit right there that we can just encircle real quick. Ah, too bad I can't really move this up at all. Well, maybe I can. Oh, yeah, he can go there. Yep, there we go. I want that guy to get moved up as much as possible. Yeah, this one right here is my spearhead. It's just not, hopefully we won't blunt, like, it's like blunting a diamond tick by using it against rock over and over. Hopefully it won't be blunted too much by its repeated use. I gotta be careful with that. Okay, well, let's pass the turn and see what they do. Third Baltic Front's turn. No immediate attacks. They're trying to figure out what to do with these encircled guys. And it looks like they have accepted that 2 comes under my control. I'm about to get a better encirclement. I'm really surprised. Oh, here we go. I was literally saying, huh, I'm really surprised they didn't attack here. And then they probably attacked. So they're going to have aircraft in there. Hard to tell if it's going to be fighters or ground attack. In fact, probably ground attack. So we'll use these, which we could deal with like Aleutians and still like, or fighters, and still kill like this enemy already. This is going to be a kind of a narrow, kind of precise battle. These guys do have a lot of AA too. It's going to be kind of a tight, wow, 1 tank among all of these guys. Yeah. Oh, okay. No, we got a smattering of light tanks. So we'll see how this battle goes. That's all I can include. I've done everything I can for them. Maybe they won't include. If the enemy doesn't include aircraft, then I'll just be like using all those fighters as like CAS. Okay, so interesting setup. These are some poor quality troops I have to spearhead my attack with, but I'm not stunned. No enemy aircraft. I'm a bit surprised. This is just a standard meeting engagement. lot of these guys do not have vehicles. I did not realize that. That is so unfortunate. And that's probably why these are best used in the defense and not like what I'm doing. Battle group warfare? Okay, these guys are also not motorized. And their loadout is bad, in my opinion. Well, not awful, but not very good. And they're disheartened. That's pretty bad. So we're gonna have to rely on like these guys. I know that we should use them technically to like...
Zu Ihren Diensten, Herr Kommandant. Taxi, dort müssen wir hin. Keine Vorkommnisse.
I know it's technically like, oh, you should use them to, I don't know, stiffen up your disheartened troops, but like these guys are actually have vehicles, so we need them to rush up and take some of these key junctions while the rest of our guys, slow as hell, march up and we fight a battle like in slow motion.
An dieser Position müssen wir raus.
Not even the commanders have vehicles. Yikes.
Wollen Sie mitfahren? An dieser Position müssen wir raus.
Okay, this is good. We can
Taxi bereit.
fortify this side here. So yeah, we can manually move up MG08s if we feel like it. Yeah, I guess we
Wir sind
will.
bereit, Herr Kommandant.
I mean, like,
Vorfeld beobachten, Männer.
I mean, like, come on, like, I guess why not?
Ja, Hauptmann.
Because, like, yikes, this is bad. Well, these Russian,
Wollen Sie mitfahren?
SIGs are gonna be nice.
Taxi, dort müssen wir hin.
You know, I changed my mind. The
Bereit für den
Let
Transport.
Hilfspolizei, like, I guess helper police, I actually don't mind them. I think they're decent.
Wie lautet Ihr Befehl, Hauptmann?
Let's add more of our guys there just to make sure we don't, like, collapse. And one of them here. We also have...
Hoch auf dem gelben Wagen.
Let's not discount all of our AA that we have at our disposal.
Hauptmann?
And we do have tanks. Not a lot of tanks. But like these two should be enough to
Was
like
sind Ihre Befehle?
murder anything that comes over the top of this hill, for example.
Marschgeschwindigkeit erreicht.
Controlling the more open ground is a lot more of a problem. Maybe like something you're gonna need like one of these for. Although unfortunately,
Zu Ihren Diensten, Herr
I may
Kommandant.
as well be walking because those things are so slow.
Weihnachten ist der Krieg vorbei.
Gut, nichts wie los.
I think we'll throw those right there to stiffen that
Was
up.
können wir für Sie tun?
This is actually be like an outstanding defensive battle group. Like I would love these. It'd be a lot of fun. Not as much fun though when you're like on the offensive.
Was können wir für Sie tun?
We'll move these up. The point of these is just to massacre anything that gets over the hilltop. Their purpose is to also make sure they don't get engaged by like anything else.
Hoch auf dem gelben Wagen.
Okay, well, it's pretty crappy, so now we'll just have
Ja,
MG08s
Hauptmann.
like rush down.
Hoffentlich schießt niemand auf uns. Wir sind bereit, Herr Kommandant.
Yep, decent spot.
Ja, Hauptmann. Hoffentlich schießt niemand auf uns.
Decent spot. And then we'll just throw some like Shubo in there and stuff.
Lanzer zur
I
Stelle.
think the one thing I'm really worried about is
Fertig machen zum Sprung, wir greifen gleich.
like enemies' numbers, because they have a lot of guys. A lot of guys, so
Ruhe, herhören. Vorwärts, aber schließt die Flanken.
that's something I'm worried about. If we could get Feldgendarmerie to seize that little hilltop, that'd be great, but I think we're out. Now we do have these Luftwaffe Jäger. Presumably... Ooh, we do have more, okay.
Hat jemand ein Taxi bestellt? Taxi,
Feldgendarmerie
dort müssen wir hin.
doing like the most for me, and we'll
Hat jemand ein Taxi
also,
bestellt?
also serve as recon.
Infanterie bereit.
And I guess let's not forget that I do have, like, some grenadiers and stuff. Like, I'm not completely bereft of them.
Stehen bereit. Vorwärts, aber schließt die Flanken.
Oh, this all costs too much. Okay, well, we'll just throw down some additional guys. I don't know.
Отсекайтесь, партизан! Приказы, хлопцы!
Wie lautet Ihr Befehl, Hauptmann?
Actually, no, you're not going there. That, though, is a good spot.
Wollen Sie mitfahren? Taxi, dort müssen wir hin.
Стрелки готовы! Примкнуть к цепи!
Okay, anything else? Let's, I guess, just get some more
Keine
failures
Vorkommnisse.
because we cannot forget that these guys are very weak.
An dieser Position müssen wir raus.
Okay, and everybody's on the moves. Some a little bit more quickly than others to their positions. The one thing I'm worried about, I guess, is looking at the Soviets. Like, they have a lot of manpower. Like, a lot. They have a lot more men than me, just straight up. And they can deploy a lot more every turn. And not only that, but they are motorized. So we're kind of fighting a battle in,
Habe Feind aufgeklärt.
like, slow motion, and
Flugzeug
we're
hält nicht viel aus.
outnumbered by, like, a lot. So, we'll see how this goes. Man, some of these tanks are so slow. These, like, old police tanks are struggling.
Feind gesichtet.
Just struggling, bro. I feel like those Fenton are getting kicked out
Jawohl.
for too long, actually. Wow, the Maltier isn't even a supply truck. It's just straight bad.
Spähtrupp bereit.
Zweiter Zug einsatzbereit. Vorsichtig, Männer, der Feind ist in der Nähe. Hat jemand ein Taxi bestellt?
Okay, alright, good. Let's get some recon up in that sector. I think some recon in a lot of these spots would be to our advantage. Let's grab. Let's see here, which one of these is the heaviest payload? There were ones with some huge ones. It was like the 50 and then 2. Or we could use these and try to strafe enemy units over and over, but I don't see myself having a ton of success with that, so I'm going to just go with this. Now, let's not forget, we do have some tanks in reserve too that we can use. What is this? A mortar? Oh, a 76 mil gun? Okay.
Punkt 1, einsatzbereit. Leere das Gebiet.
Oh man, see, I didn't really want to
Wir
have this
sind bereit, Herr
happen.
Kommandant.
Enter into duels with
Feind direkt vor eigener
76
Stellung.
guns.
Wie lauten die Befehle?
Hopefully they'll come over the top soon and then we can just massacre them.
Jawohl, Kommandant.
Brecher ab, Ende. Ich habe getroffen.
There we go, good kill. Now here's somewhere where we could throw a couple, well, maybe not tanks. Well, yeah, actually tanks. Oh, we only have one of those. Cool. I want something a little bit faster, so I'm gonna grab the SPWs there. Or just one actually, so we can get another fighter bomber up. Oh, we got one with somewhat not superior
Bereit, Herr Hauptmann.
firepower, but that's okay.
Feind in der Nähe. Beschützt die Artillerie.
Oh shit.
Warten auf Luft- oder Bodenziele.
Enemy is deploying their heavy arty. Let's get a look up. I want to see where those are so we can take them out. Now, I can see here we can't just hold these defensive positions. We have to go on the attack soon, actually, so we might need to concentrate our tanks.
Aber Feind aufgeklärt.
And also have enough fighters that they don't get like a big advantage in artillery.
Was gibt's, Leitstelle?
Die Gruppe erwartet Ihre Befehle.
And honestly, these guys are kind of shredding them, so that's not good either.
Absitzen, sofort.
I think I normally
Klasse,
would say this,
Ziel
but I think
zerstört.
we've entered a losing battle. We need to at least get more flags quickly.
Verdammt, es hat mich erwischt.
Feuer und Bewegung.
Hell yeah, take it out. That probably
Welcher
won't even kill it,
Ende?
honestly. Look, yeah, should have bought a different plane. Yeah, these guys are coming up, but not very quickly.
Ruhe. Erhört.
Belgium Armory kind of holding their own now. Okay, let's actually fall back here and let these tanks kind of take care of some of that. Well, I do kind of want to... Ugh, this is so tough. It's like, you know, how are you gonna do this? I don't want to like launch an offensive here, although it is kind of close because I'm sure they'll cut me to pieces. I'm gonna try though. I gotta try. Let's launch those. Let's get a flag. Let's get a flag because we need to get more than what we have now.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle? Aufgepasst, Männer, es geht los.
Angriffsformation, sammeln.
Bereiter, Hauptmann.
Brecher ab, Ende.
Feind direkt vor eigener Stellung. Stehen bereit.
Okay, got the 152 mil. Now let's fly over and find the one
Haben
that's
wir die
actively
Luftabwehr da?
firing over there, wherever it is.
Verdammt, hier ist ganz schön was los.
Der Feind hat's zerlegt.
Ja, Hauptmann. Vorwärts und immer die Augen offen halten.
Okay, those guys getting the vehicle support just in time. Trying to behave more aggressively now in some of these sectors. We're doing decently, but we just need more flags.
Die Gruppe erwartet Ihre Befehle.
Looks like these are just some enemy recon troops who are about to work. But, oh, snoopers. Snoop beauty.
Haha, das hat gesessen.
Scheiße, fand
It
einen
is
erwischt.
definitely important to remember, however, that the enemy submachine gun, the PPS H-41, is actually superior to mine, and it's like not even close. Like it's like very much superior. Damn, that 45 mil took us down.
Was sollen wir ohne Munition machen? Zieh den Arsch an Hand.
Wow.
Vorwärts,
Damn.
vorwärts, fahren. Hoch auf dem gelben Wagen.
Look, all I gotta do is hold my ground, man.
Ah, es hat mich erwischt.
Spähtrupp bereit.
Der ist hinüber.
If that's enough, then I guess that's enough.
Javo bereit. Wie sieht es dort mit Flachs aus?
Zieh den Arsch an Hand.
Too bad that we lost that tank too in that like head-on fight over there. now we're getting a couple more flags. Or it says they're telling us we can now hold up for longer.
Hero 2, Feind gesichtet.
Den Feind hat's zerlegt.
Geräuschdisziplin.
Oh no.
Ohne uns wären sie blind.
Gotta find those 152 mils.
Wachsam bleiben.
Gotta find him, gotta kill him, and gotta have more support for these guys.
Aber Feind aufgeklärt.
Das ist der große Augenblick der Luftwaffe.
Verdammt, es hat mich erwischt.
Mir geht der Treibstoff aus.
Fuchs 1, einsatzbereit.
Sanitäter!
Do we have any like pioneers, like guys just for forest fighting? Yeah, none of these guys are gonna be able to do that job. Sikarungs actually like those a lot. Pretty good unit in my opinion. Okay, we'll just take another aircraft here, and the recon is gone, sadly. And that thing is now
Erwarte Koordinaten.
stationary, signaling. That's fair
Bodenstelle,
game.
greife jetzt an. Ich habe getroffen.
Überprüft Waffen und Munition. Ah, es hat mich erwischt! Nimm die Beine in die Hand! Ziel zerstört!
Rot 6, kampfbereit.
Did we hold off the attack here? Oh, we did. Excellent.
Packt zusammen und dann los!
Brecher ab, Ende.
Lanzer zur Stelle. Zieh den Arsch an, Hans!
Jawohl, Hauptmann.
Well, they got a flag there from us. Let's take some of the like unmounted guys and have them walk over. Alright, we may as well drop our commandants.
Jawohl, Herr Kommandant.
This thing's doing work here. Hell
Ziel
yeah.
zerstört! Wo werden wir gebraucht?
Jawohl, Herr Kommandant.
Spähtrupp bereit. Wir nähern uns dem Feind, Herr Kommandant. Was können wir für Sie tun?
Wir können nicht mehr.
Pauke, greifen jetzt an.
I have another target for you. Meanwhile, let's fly over here and start targeting and destroying.
Verdammt, es hat mich erwischt.
Den Feind hat's zerlegt.
Absitzen, sofort.
Angriffsformation, sammeln. Gibt es Neuigkeiten?
Feind direkt vor eigener Stellung.
Brecher ab, Ende.
Well, firstly,
Fuchs
this
1,
guy's
einsatzbereit.
just gotta
Gehe
go.
zum Angriff über.
Yeah, there's your target.
Stehen bereit.
Wir geben auf.
Aber Feind aufgeklärt.
Wir sind bereit, Herr Kommandant.
Aber Feind aufgeklärt.
Marsch. Aber achten Sie auf unsere Flanken.
Looks like our machine guns and everything else are holding the line there just fine.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle?
Aber Feind aufgeklärt. Ich habe getroffen. Was gibt's, Leitstelle?
Oh, here we go. We got a target for you
Bodenstelle.
there.
Greife jetzt an.
It's a very delicate game.
Siegpunkt erreicht. Raus mit euch.
Angriffsformation. Sammel.
This utility of the commanders is kind of diminished by the fact that, like, I have almost no, like, junior subordinate leaders in the field. Which I will fix here. And I guess here. Furthermore, let's take an Alclada up here. And I think an MG08 actually would fit there just fine. Kind of nice not having to, like, say debark. Although I'd rather have other problems.
Ich hab ihn.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle?
Verdammt, es hat mich erwischt.
Jawohl, Hauptmann. An alle Einheiten. Feind gesichtet.
Looks like that did not do the trick.
Fuchs 1, einsatzbereit.
Dang, we've got this guy standing by to finish it off.
Gehe zum Angriff
Yeah, those
über.
things are tough, so we cannot just drop them right after, like,
Für das Vaterland.
a quick
Wie
kill.
Feind. Wie leer.
Infanterie bereit. Feind direkt vor eigener Stellung. Was können wir für Sie tun? Jawohl.
Verdammt, es hat mich erwischt.
Lass mich raus! Ich will nach Hause! Lass mich gehen!
Overall, I'd say we're doing better than we have any right to. Some fell gendarmerie there to clear that sector out. I think those machine guns are gonna help stiffen our defense. I'll throw a light tank back here too to support these guys.
Landsat zur Stelle.
Ich hab ihn. Alle Mann zurück.
Sanitäter! Vorwärts, Männer, aber schießt erst auf mein Kommando.
Nimmt die Beine in die Hand.
Okay, that's just
Jabo bereit.
that's just straight up a lot of
Fuchs 1
troops.
greift an. Aber Feind
I
aufgeklärt.
think we can hit them, and I think that'd be a good idea.
Wir können nicht mehr.
Oh, let's take that out because oh man, my God, are they gonna surrender to it? They're running toward the surrender. Man, if you
Wir geben
guys.
auf. Höre Sie klar und deutlich. Das wird was für die Wochenschau.
Hat jemand ein Taxi bestellt?
Ich habe getroffen. Wir geben auf.
Okay, we hit that. Maybe we'll start dropping some of our own artillery in here soon.
Aufklärungsflugzeug bereit.
Not that I have anything super worthwhile, then again.
Aufgeklärt.
Absitzen, sofort. Schauen wir mal, ob wir auf Feinde stoßen.
Erwarte Koordinaten.
Feind gesichtet.
Wir sind hier ein leichtes Ziel.
Überprüft Waffen und Munition. Feind gesichtet.
Starting phase B. I think that lets the enemy bring in more troops. Maybe I should have been more on top of things. Well, okay, we'll just compensate for it by increasing our fighter strength. Oh, it brings in the anti-tank group, I believe. Let's also increase our recon assets, so we have more targets to spot.
Weder Freund noch Feind. Nur lohnende Ziele.
Gibt es Neuigkeiten? Fuchs 1 greift an.
Mich hat's erwischt!
We've got those things, so that's a change.
Großer Augenblick der Luftwaffe. Javo bereit. Brecher ab,
Maybe we'll just
Ende.
start bombing everybody we see.
Das wird was für die Wochenshow. Erwarte Ihre Befehle. Fuchs 1, einsatzbereit. Brecher ab, Ende. Das wird was für die Wochenshow. Aufklärer, zu Ihren Diensten.
I think the ones with the
Nennen Sie
250
mal einfach das
kilogram
Ziel.
I'll use on infantry, and the one that
Was gibt's, Leitstelle?
the ones with all that ordnance will save for
Feind gesichtet. Seid auf der Hut.
bigger targets.
Haben Sie Zielkoordinaten, Hauptmann?
Let's try to bring it over here and see what we can see on this side.
Erwarte Koordinaten. Fuchs 1 greift an. Halte Ausschau nach feindlichen Flugzeugen.
That being said, let's not get
Absetzen
comfortable
sofort.
or anything because we are
Speer zur
still
Stelle.
Brecher ab, Ende.
very clearly facing a
Das
defeat.
wird was für... Hier geht der Treibstoff aus. Ich höre. Marsch! Aber achten Sie auf unsere Flanken.
Stehen bereit. Ah, es hat mich erwischt!
Riesig. Sparkbau der Munitie.
Hört! Sanitäter!
Oh, we have some Machiki in there? Oh no.
Verstanden. Verlegen Feuerstellung. Ziel zerstört! Wie wäre es mit Trommelfeuer?
Bodenstelle. Greife jetzt an. Voll ins Schwarze. Verstanden.
Yeah, but we just start killing those guys. Yeah, that's a good idea. And then to take some mental load off me, I'm gonna put up some arty. Well, actually, that's all my arty. Okay then, cool. Well, these aircraft are my artillery. What's new? Oops, just bought a fighter, didn't mean to do that. I'm not really caring too much about what I'm purchasing, honestly. Kind of a weird choice, but I'm just gonna bomb that. And this right here, since I believe there's like an enemy right there.
Brecher ab, Ende.
Wo werden wir gebraucht? Bewegung! Abstände vergrößern! Wie lauten Ihre Befehle? Feind gesichtet!
Wir sind bereit, Herr Kommandant.
Viel Feind, viel Air.
Was können wir für Sie tun? Was können wir für Sie tun?
Das ist der große Augenblick der
Well, I
Luftwaffe.
think I'm just gonna keep hitting everything over and over.
Vorsichtig, Männer, der Feind ist in der Nähe. Infanterie bereit.
Ich glaube, ich wurde getroffen. Ich habe getroffen.
Ich höre.
Man, that's you guys,
Verdammt,
bro.
es hat mich erwischt.
Who likes you guys?
Rot 6, kampfbereit. Angriff!
Feuer bereit. Feind gesichtet.
Marschbereitschaft hergestellt. Den Feind hat zerlegt. Arbeitrichtschütze!
Ah, es hat mich erwischt!
How is
Feind
it,
direkt
eh?
vor
I can
eigener
get
Stellung.
kill and kill and kill.
Bereit, Herr Kommandant.
Wir werden
And
beschossen!
end up on the losing side.
Corridor! Wir wurden aufgeklärt! Geschütz bereit, Herr Kommandant. Bereit, Panzer zu knacken. Seid wachsam, Soldaten. Weder Freund noch Feind.
Oh, now it's even. There's no way they're running out of guys. I don't know how I'm winning because they have the numbers to like easily they have the numbers to succeed long term. So I shouldn't actually be doing better technically the longer that I play.
Feind gesichtet. Ziel auffassen. Jamo bereit.
Die Munition ist aus.
Aber Feind aufgeklärt.
Bodenstelle. Greife jetzt an.
Aufklärungsflugzeug bereit.
Seems like they kind of gave up a little bit there on artillery.
Ich hab's erwischt. Feuer und Bewegung.
Aber Feind aufgeklärt.
Weder Freund noch Feind. Nur lohnende Ziele.
Wie lauten die Befehle?
Sanitäter!
Hier zum Angriff über.
They're just moving around their anti-tank guns too, just like
Wir können nicht mehr.
Gibt es Neuigkeiten?
just all the time.
Feind gesichtet.
Dicke Luft hier oben. Ich habe getroffen.
Okay, may have spotted something heavier here finally.
Was können wir für Sie tun?
Fuchs 1 greift an.
Bei erkanntem Feind Feuer frei.
Aufklärer zu Ihren Diensten. Vorsicht, dieses Flugzeug hält nicht viel aus.
Feind gesichtet.
Ich hab's erwischt!
Yeah, this just like cannot be very fun for the enemy player, like if this is a player. Just getting bombed incessantly, not being able to bring your
Fuchs
like
1 einsatzbereit.
objectively superior
An alle
force to, like,
Einheiten.
bear
Feind
on the enemy.
gesichtet. Bin auf Empfang. Ich höre.
At this point, we're just gonna hit everything that we see.
Nennen Sie mir einfach das Ziel. Was gibt's,
So they
Leitstelle?
decided they've had enough and they give up.
Weder Freund noch Feind. Nur lohnende Ziele.
Was gibt's, Leitstelle? Ich habe getroffen. Wie lauten die Befehle?
That's how we're
Funke,
gonna play
greifen
this.
jetzt an. Brecher ab, Ende. Ich habe getroffen. Jabo bereit. Brecher ab, Ende. Ich habe getroffen.
Der Treibstoff reicht gerade noch für den Rückflug.
All the yeah, we'll take all that close support.
Bodenstelle, greife jetzt an. Brecher ab, Ende. Jabo bereit.
This must not be like anything even close to fun for the Soviet player. Too bad, you guys.
Ziel ausgeschaltet.
Should have not been commies.
Rot 6, kampfbereit.
Ich habe getroffen. Ich höre. Das ist der große Augenblick der Luftwaffe.
There's something right there.
Bodenstelle, greife jetzt an. MG einsatzbereit.
Gute Arbeit, Richtschütze.
Fertig machen zum Sprung. Wir greifen gleich.
Volltreffer! Sie ist zerstört!
Brecher ab, Ende. Jabo bereit. Ich habe getroffen.
Wow, and all they can do is just like bring in more and more guys to like, I don't know, reinforce defeat.
Pauke, greifen jetzt an. Brecher Brecher ab, Ende. Ich habe getroffen. Das wird was für die Wochenshow. Brecher ab, Ende. Ich habe getroffen.
Might try just a huge bucket of SS Shubo to change the tide there. If the game lasts
Was
long
gibt's,
enough,
Leitstelle?
that's what'll happen next. Those guys left the front line and start doing their thing.
Stehen bereit.
Wie lauten die Befehle?
An alle Einheiten, Feind gesichtet.
Das wird was für die Wochenshow. Bin auf Empfang.
Honestly, like, not a lot of enemy mortars making their presence known either.
Brecher ab, Ende. Das wird was für die Wochenshow.
Feind gesichtet.
Wie geht der Treibstoff aus?
Lanzer zur Stelle.
Dicke Luft hier oben.
Vorsichtig, Männer, der Feind ist in der Nähe.
Pauke, greifen jetzt an.
Yeah, good thing my guys can call for cast at, like,
Jabo bereit.
literally any time.
Brecher ab, Ende.
Jawohl, Kommandant.
Phase C, alright.
Bin
Let's
auf
take this
Empfang.
chance with our
Brecher
air
ab,
power
Ende.
to just kill off as many enemy infantrymen as possible.
Ich höre. Sanitäter! Brecher ab, Ende. Ich habe getroffen.
Oh, I love Sickerunks.
Feind gesichtet. Wir sind hier ein leichtes...
Let's wait for this huge wave to hit the front line.
Jawohl, Herr Kommandant. Dicke Luft hier oben.
Stehen bereit.
Verstanden. Was gibt's, Leitstelle?
Haha, das hat
Wow, they're
gesessen.
doubling down on this push.
Gibt es Neuigkeiten?
Maybe they think I just don't have enough
Ich höre.
aircraft.
Aber Feind aufgeklärt. Dicke
Like,
Luft hier
I'll just
oben.
run out of bombs and
Ich
fighters.
habe getroffen. Das wird was für die Wochenshow. Brecher ab,
Is that
Ende.
what they think?
Dicke Luft hier oben.
Hier fliegt bald alles in die Luft.
Because that could be the case. Ooh, yeah, I didn't think about the enemy pushing up here. Let's get some reinforcements up here ASAP.
Fuchs 1, einsatzbereit.
Angriffsformation, sammeln.
Ziel ausgeschaltet.
Feind gesichtet.
Bin auf Empfang. Das ist der große Augenblick der Luftwaffe.
I don't think this Soviet regimental commander is the most intelligent.
Was gibt's, Leitstelle? Ich habe getroffen. Jabo bereit.
But I will
Fuchs 1 greift
mercilessly
an.
take advantage of it. It's a big enemy mortar coming
Ich habe
there.
getroffen. Was gibt's, Leitstelle? Nennen Sie mir einfach das Ziel. Brecher ab, Ende. Erwarte Koordinaten.
You know, I was gonna say for a second, I was like, they're actually kind of making
Ich
progress,
höre.
but I don't think they
Das
actually
ist der
are.
große Augenblick der Luftwaffe. Brecher ab,
Although
Ende.
they did just take another flag, so
Die Gruppe erwartet Ihre Befehle.
actually they're kind of definitely ramping up their efforts.
Ich habe getroffen. Bin auf Empfang. Fuchs 1 greift an. Fuchs 1, einsatzbereit.
Ah, es hat mich erwischt!
Yeah,
Der
they've
ist hinüber.
kind of ramped up their
Wer
efforts
bereit?
pretty much everywhere.
Pauke, greifen jetzt an.
Sanitäter!
Ich habe getroffen.
counter their human waves
Ziel
with my
vernichtet.
own.
Brecher ab, Ende.
That's what I'm doing
Bin
here.
auf Empfang.
By the way, if you're wondering, I haven't moved these out because I'm worried there could be a 45 mil up there, so I don't want
Fuchs
to
1 greift an.
have to worry about that possibility.
Fuchs 1, einsatzbereit. Ich hab ihn.
Ah, es hat mich erwischt! Ziel zerstört!
Wie lauten die Befehle? Das wird was für die Wochenschau.
Zieh den Arsch an, Hans!
Wie lauten die Befehle?
Whoop. Let's not forget about this.
Jawohl, Hauptmann. Brecher ab, Ende.
Weder Freund noch Feind. Nur lohnende Ziele.
Das wird was für die Wochenschau.
Die Beine in die Hand!
Was gibt's, Leitstelle?
Drop more bombs.
Bin auf Empfang.
Wir wurden aufgeklärt!
Don't stop.
Bin auf Empfang.
Ooh, I've got it down.
Brecher ab, Ende. Ich habe getroffen.
Why does it say minor defeat?
Lanzer zur Stelle.
Ich habe getroffen. Bodenstelle, greife jetzt an. Erwarte Koordinaten. Gehe zum Angriff über. Was gibt's, Leitstelle?
Yeah, I don't understand that. It's making me kind of nervous.
Was können wir für Sie tun? Ziel zerstört! Breiter Hauptmann.
Verstanden. 360, Ende.
The only thing that could really rectify the situation here
Der
is
Silber.
these infantry hordes actually getting up to the
Braucht
front.
jemand Munition?
Fuchs 1, einsatzbereit.
Wir haben Ausfälle in unseren Reihen.
Okay, is this on the move? Yep. How about this one? Don't know why they're moving around so
Brecher ab,
much.
Ende. Ich habe getroffen. Nennen Sie mal einfach das Ziel. Voll ins Schwarze. Wie lauten die Befehle? Nennen Sie mal einfach das Ziel.
Überprüft Waffen und Munition.
Brecher ab, Ende.
Oh, and it's even again.
Ich habe getroffen. Fuchs 1, einsatzbereit.
Breiter Hauptmann. Fertig machen zum Sprung, wir greifen gleich. Die Munition ist aus.
Gibt es Neuigkeiten? Ich habe getroffen. Wie lauten die Befehle? Wir wurden getroffen.
I'm surprised
Wir sind bereit,
these
Herr
MG08s
Kommandant.
come with a lot of ammo. I'm surprised that they're not out already.
Ohne Tritt, Marsch!
Brecher ab, Ende. Pauke, greifen jetzt an.
Oh. Well, the enemy stopped dinking around. They actually have their
Feind gesichtet, Ziel auffassen.
artillery firing now.
Ich höre.
Ah, es hat mich erwischt!
Das wird was für die Wochenschau.
Feind gesichtet.
There's one.
Ich höre. Bodenstelle, greife jetzt an.
Unten bleiben!
Brecher ab, Ende.
No, that's still on the move, so we're not going to target that one yet.
Jabo bereit. Das ist der große Augenblick der Luftwaffe. Den Feind hat's zerlegt.
Oh, I guess they stopped again.
Unten bleiben!
Just one
An
was
alle
firing,
Einheiten, Feind gesichtet.
I believe.
Marschbereitschaft hergestellt.
Oh,
Brecher ab,
no,
Ende.
there's another one. It seems over here. Somewhere.
Was gibt's, Leitstelle? Pauke, greifen jetzt an. Scheiße, das war knapp. Fuchs 1 greift an.
No, it's the artillery
Aber
fire.
Feind aufgeklärt. Was gibt's, Leitstelle? Bodenstelle. Greife jetzt an.
Feind gesichtet.
Jabo bereit. Bodenstelle. Greife jetzt an. Was gibt's, Leitstelle?
Ah, another one.
Bin auf Empfang.
Ooh, we gotta take this
Pauke,
out for
greifen jetzt an.
sure.
Das wird was für die Wochenshow. Wie lauten die Befehle?
Wir stehen unter Beschuss!
Wir brauchen langsam Munitionsnachschub.
Here we go, here comes the first wave.
Für die Wochenshow.
Sanitäter!
Feind direkt vor eigener Stellung. Was können wir für Sie tun? Los geht's, Männer.
Ich habe getroffen. Jabo bereit. Fuchs 1 greift an.
Yeah, losing several of like my largest arty guns like right after the other like that would definitely make me a little bit saucy.
Infanterie bereit.
Rot 6,
Seems
kampfbereit.
that there is like no AT there confirmed.
Bin auf Empfang. Wie sieht es dort mit Flachs aus?
Unten bleiben!
Priekšā ienaidnieki. Brecher ab, Ende. Das wird was für die Wochenshow. Fuchs 1 greift an.
Feind direkt vor eigener Stellung.
Looks like we got another heavy arty gun firing in this sector somewhere.
Das wird was für die Wochenshow. Aber Feind aufgeklärt.
Oh, and a 76
Wie lauten die
ball.
Befehle?
Always welcome a chance to kill one of those. Looks like they're positioned in
Ah,
like
es hat mich erwischt!
defensive areas
Aber Feind aufgeklärt.
so that
Bin auf Empfang.
so that if I attack, they can kind of ain't gonna get me. Gotta wait for the appropriate thing to counter those with.
Zieh den Arsch an, Hans. Zweiter Zug einsatzbereit. Haha, das hat gesessen.
Brecher ab, Ende.
I want to make sure I can kill it with one hit, not waste planes.
Ah, es hat mich...
Erwarte
I
Koordinaten.
also don't understand why the AI never surrenders. Like,
Bodenstelle.
there are
Greife jetzt an.
times
Kamerad, Kamerad!
Ohne uns wären sie
where it
blind.
like definitely makes sense.
Sanitäter! Vorwärts, aber schließ die Flanken.
Die haben wir niedergemäht. Brecher ab.
Good stuff, boys. Imagine if they had Katyushes, bro, or like the energy shields, and they just like hit this. That would be insane.
Sanitäter!
Bin auf Empfang. Bodenstelle. Greife jetzt an.
Feind direkt vor eigener Stellung.
Ich höre.
Ah, verdammt! Es hat mich erwischt!
Alrighty, let's launch a limited offensive there.
Was gibt's, Leitstelle?
Der ist hinüber. Zieh den Arsch an, Hans.
Brecher ab, Ende.
Ah,
für die
I see my
Wochenshow.
offensive here is finally coming in. Because this battle's lasted forever.
Ich habe getroffen.
Aizveries un klausi, kapteini. Kustieties un uzmaniet flangus.
Ob stürmt oder schneit.
Speer zur Stelle.
Oh, hello there.
Ah, es hat mich erwischt!
Nennen Sie mir einfach das Ziel.
Sure, hit that. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Fuchs 1 greift an.
I mean, I know that what these bombers are targeting, or what these fighters are targeting, is
Der
mostly
ist
useless.
hinüber.
I gotta attack something.
Jabo bereit. Ich habe getroffen.
Viņš ir miris.
decisive edge
Ich habe getroffen.
as we're rolling in. Now,
Zieh den Arsch an, Hans.
now we can kind of see we
Überprüft
have
Waffen und
an
Munition.
advantage for us.
Weder Freund noch Feind. Nur lohnende Ziele. Sanitäter!
In fact, I'm not even seeing many targets of almost any kind.
Die Gruppe erwartet ihre Befehle.
Achtung!
And at least we're kind of annihilating them
Haha,
as they
das
show
hat
up.
gesessen. Stehen bereit.
Verdammt, es hat mich erwischt.
Quoi Pavel?
Sanitäter! Wir müssen hier raus!
I assume it's firing.
Was
same
gibt's, Leitstelle?
spot.
Bodenstelle. Greife jetzt an. Was gibt's, Leitstelle?
Richard Mears.
Bodenstelle. Greife jetzt an.
Verdammt, es hat mich erwischt.
Ruhe, herhören. Feind direkt vor eigener Stellung.
Lost the
Es hat mich
field.
erwischt!
Brecher ab. Ende. Das wird was für die Wochenshow.
Handkarte.
Wie lauten die Befehle?
It's like, at this point, it's like just target everything
Haben
you
Sie
see.
viel Luftabwehr dort? Was gibt's, Leitstelle?
Now they seem to be
Haha,
low,
das hat
running low on
gesessen.
manpower as well.
Bodenstelle. Greife jetzt an.
Feind direkt vor eigener Stellung.
Brecher ab. Ende.
Haha, das hat gesessen.
Verdammt, es hat mich erwischt.
Gehe zum Angriff über. Jabo bereit.
Es hat mich erwischt! Haha, das hat gesessen.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Höre Sie klar und deutlich.
76 mil there.
Der ist hinüber. Jawohl, Kommandant.
Could easily let end my offensive
hat mich
with a
erwischt!
single shot with that tank. at
Brecher ab.
least.
Ende.
Wir geben auf.
Although I did move these guys up with the purpose of seeing what
Zieh
resistance
den
there
Arsch an,
was.
Hans.
Was gibt's, Leitstelle?
Wir geben auf. Es hat mich erwischt.
Vai vain, kas mums sagādā problēmas.
Infanterie bereit.
Scheiße, das war knapp. Brecher ab. Ende. Ich habe getroffen.
Wir müssen hier raus.
Oh! I don't know why that was moving like that.
Es hat mich erwischt.
It's unfortunate.
Der ist hinüber.
Jabo bereit. Bodenstelle. Greife jetzt an.
Oops.
Zieh den Arsch an, Hans.
But can't really be mad when you've got this much of an advantage.
Die Gruppe erwartet ihre Befehle. Haha, das hat gesessen. Feind direkt vor eigener Stellung.
Brecher ab. Ende.
Saki, kas mums jādara.
Es hat mich erwischt. Überprüft Waffen und Munition.
Those like initial fill gendarmerie
Weder Freund noch
really
Feind.
proved to be
Nur lohnende.
clutch.
Feind direkt vor
I
eigener
thought we
Stellung.
might just hold,
Wir geben auf.
Bin auf Empfang.
and if we were lucky, maybe have like a little bit of a better effect. But it
Bodenstelle.
looks like
Greife
we're
jetzt
gonna like completely rout
Die haben wir
them,
niedergemäht.
or not total rout, but definitely major defeat
Überprüft
them.
Waffen und Munition. Haha, das hat gesessen.
Saki, kas mums jādara.
Scheiße, es hat einen erwischt.
Somehow these insane machine guns
MG
never ran out
einsatzbereit.
of ammo, despite just popping away
Pēc
for the entire game.
nenoturēsimies!
Gibt es Neuigkeiten?
Feind direkt vor eigener Stellung.
Fuchs 1. Einsatzbereit.
Goodbye, decent.
Nu ievainot!
Pauke.
Nice
Greifen jetzt
knowing
an.
you.
Haha, das hat gesessen.
Bodenstelle.
So
Greife
don't
jetzt
let
an.
anyone retreat. Just take everything down.
Von hier aus hat man eine tolle Aussicht.
Haha, das hat gesessen.
Brecher ab, Ende.
Wir können nicht mehr.
Bin auf Empfang.
Feind direkt vor eigener Stellung.
Yeah, that'll do it, I think.
Das ist der große Augenblick der Luftwaffe. Brecher ab, Ende. Fuchs 1, einsatzbereit. Habe verstanden, Ende.
This is like the enemy is concentrating a lot of their assets around that area.
Brecher ab, Ende.
Haha, das hat gesessen.
I mean, their artillery,
Wie
their
lauten die Befehle?
gun assets, that is.
Nimm die Beine in die Hand! Feind direkt vor eigener Stellung.
Just kind of take the opportunity to rake up the butchers
Der
while
ist
they can.
hinüber.
Hansi, wir sehen es.
Wie lauten die Befehle? Verstanden.
Sieh den Arsch an.
Fuchs 1, greift an.
Not just the women and the children, but the artillery too.
Ich habe getroffen.
Ooh, that thing survived.
Was gibt's, Leitstelle?
We're not letting anything get away.
Welchen Schusswälzer?
Die Gruppe erwartet ihre Befehle.
Verdammt, es hat mich erwischt.
Unten bleiben!
Yeah, that Shubo swarm in the endgame there kind of proved invincible. And this is, look at this, they keep feeding in guys into
Sieh
this
den Arsch
sector
an.
here. So they want to keep that flag.
Bin auf Empfang. Ich habe getroffen.
Ah, es hat mich erwischt.
Bin auf Empfang. Das ist der große Augenblick der Luftwaffe.
Oh, I guess my recon's gone now. Don't know if we'll get those rounds in. Okay, now we're at total defeat.
Haha, das hat gesessen.
Well, we're not gonna get it, but that was overall a
Verdammt,
very good game.
es hat mich erwischt.
Ah, it sucks. We're so close.
Brecher ab, Ende.
So close. But can I be mad? Not really. 28 to 357. Alrighty, that was a lot of losses for them. Yikes, that's kind of fearful. May have even destroyed one of them. Yeah, I think that was the headquarters of one of them. I don't know, just guys have nothing left. Now we're getting attacked here as we're trying to dig in. This is the HQ unit here under attack. I thought maybe they would choose to like not involve themselves here. But looks like they have. Well, we've played for quite a while today, guys. We had a success here that I did not think we would get. Look at this. This is disorganized, so we could actually even push out there just right away and take those out. But overall, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Next time we're going to come back and continue. We just want to break it up so it's not so smashed up into one thing. That being said, I am pretty excited for this game right here. This is probably going to be fun, so I'm looking forward to this coming engagement. But for now, you guys, and yeah, look, especially because a lot of these are depleted at least. And this is slightly depleted, not a lot though. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. This is Starshore Gaming, signing off.